crisis that is going on right now. So currently, the global banking system is built on a very outdated web of nostro and vostro accounts. Banks, institutions, governments, they all have this because they have to have these corridors of USD to Japan yen, USD to Mexican peso. Every country has this, but the problem that arises is that these accounts have to be pre-funded just in case there's going to be a transaction. And basically what this does is it bottlenecks all of this liquidity in the world and freezes capital between all of these corridors, USD to Japan yen, USD to Mexican peso. And what this eventually will cause is a collapse of a currency or a global financial crisis. And these banks and institutions are going to be forced to adopt XRP to avoid all of these collapses, which are happening in real time. So why will they be forced to use XRP? Well, XRP is going to replace these nostro and vostro accounts to where they don't have to pre-fund these accounts, and it'll be just XRP instead of the nostro vostro accounts, because XRP provides real-time on-demand liquidity. This is not speculation, this is mandatory liquidity. And these banks and institutions will be forced to hold XRP as on-demand liquidity. And you always see people talking in their videos like, this is what's happening, this is happening in real time. No, this is happening in real time as we speak. If you've seen my other videos about the Japan reverse carry trade, this is where people traditionally borrowed Japanese yen and invested in higher yielding assets and profited the difference. Well, when Japan raises their yield, that is no longer as profitable and people start to unwind, and it causes a complete chain reaction. So what this is going to cause is liquidity crises, all kinds of stuff. And people, these banks and institutions will be basically forced to adopt XRP or collapse. So here's your choice. Picture two layers. The top layer is CBDCs, programmable, reversible, expiring, total financial surveillance. And the base layer, XRP, neutral, unchangeable, uncontrollable, the settlement rail which connects everything, even the top layer, but it cannot be controlled by the top layer. One is complete control over you, one is complete freedom of your life. While so many people get slowly trapped into financial control, people who hold XRP will have access to a completely different parallel economy. Owning XRP is how you opt out of complete control.